Hello, welcome back. Welcome back to part 2. I'm just sorting out my pushback shenanigans. A12, A13. Let's get the lemon on there. How are we doing? If you were here at part 1, welcome back. If you just joined us, welcome to the stream. We are carrying on with Scumbag International. Don't sound so excited. Well, I knew you was here, and I was like, Hannah's here again. Gilmarski, thank you for 45 months. Closing on 4 years. Thank you, dude. Roman, thank you for 17. Just joined at the right time. Perfect time. Pushback, pushback, pushback. I've got some more pushbacks to do, haven't we? Got to do medium 11. They must be able to make this thing easier. Medium 11, medium 10. Set the color of those. Banana yellow. On account of the banana pushbacks. And medium 9, probably. Should do it. So that leaves one pushback roaming. A large one which we can't assign yet. Wait, I think we're... No, 12 and 13. Okay.
Happy anniversary.
Can't assign the other two yet. Emma of the North, thank you for half a year. Enjoy the new acorn. All is well, thank you. What else have we got? Pushback trucks, slide, belt loaders. We're gonna do the belt loaders. Blimey. Okay. Medium stand 11. Set color. Medium stand 10. Set color. Medium stand 9. Guess what? Set the color. That leaves it too large, which is good. Wait, they're supposed to be orange, I think. Oh, the consistency. I can't be bothered setting all the colours. Like, you just have to do them one by one. It's like, ah. Right, what are we doing here? I can't see. It's gone all snowy. You got your first job today. You're going to go and start working with Arm. Oh, nice. Good company. Star trucks. We need to do that. 11. 10. And 9. What are you going to be doing there, Gotham? Catering. Bought a bunch of catering vehicles, but they're not actually assigned anywhere. They're just kind of float. So they're fine. Don't need to worry about them. Let's see, de-icing, cleaning trucks. We bought a bunch of those. Let me see. You can see a belt loader. Push back, push back, push back. Stairs, stairs, stairs. Don't see a belt loader. Oh, there it is. I think they're okay. We've got 2 large stands to open at some point. Let's see if we can get this right first. When did we hit 10 million views? Yesterday or the day before, I think. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you make the life of passengers miserable? I don't think I do. I think the AI pathing does that job. We're gonna need more shops though. Open, open, closed. Closed? Outrageous. They are doing so bad. I cannot believe they sold 3 items. That is disgraceful. What's our ratings? Wow, look at BA satisfaction. Check that number. 100% satisfied. EasyJet, 90. Delta, 46. How does that work? How can these guys be so happy and they're not? They got 4 stands. What is wrong with them? 4 flipping stands they've got, and they haven't got any more flights to schedule, and they're not happy. How does that work? Hey, Hannah, BA Brilliance. Oh boy. Not much going on the heavies, though. I think it's time to sign up another contract. Now then. I want somebody with more heavies than anything else, I guess. I kind of only have mediums for some reason. United only have mediums. France is probably a decent bet. Lufthansa, scumbags. Air France seems to like the best one. KLM has what? Two large and 2 medium. I think we'll have to... We'll have to assign one of the deltas to KLM. Like, whichever way we do it, the heavies are going to come with mediums, so... And looking at this, I reckon... I don't think Delta need 4 stands. They perhaps need 3 at the most. EasyJet's coping with 2. They don't have any more to offer. BA is coping nicely with 2. Just read the job description. It says you'll be an application engineer. As in software development. See, Air France is better because they have more of a stint towards large than medium, so I think we'll go with Air France. Starts off on 25%, blimey. Right, can we change that for Air France now? See how that goes. I don't know whether it's worth opening the large stand yet because I think maybe we need to get the airline satisfaction up for Air France before they'll send us any heavies. thought I'd assigned these. Actually, I didn't assign these 3, did I? That's a good point, actually. I did not assign... Actually, I'll leave this one down here as a wild card. We'll have 3 for... Yeah, okay, okay. We'll put Air France on these 2. Reckon that'll be enough. BA's Delta, EasyJet have all been scheduled. France has an A... What was that? An A380? Blimey. Okay. Let's get that open then. EasyJet should have 3 looking at their schedule. Yeah, they've basically got 3 of them there. EasyJet have 1, 2, allow all, France, France. Yeah, because EasyJet's nicking A1 at the moment. Right, I need to reassign some vehicles, don't I? Baggage truck. Let's see. A12, A13. How many baggage cars do you need for a large stand? It's 2, isn't it? Well, you can have 1 assigned and then 1 floating. We've actually got 2. We've actually got 2 floating at the moment. 1 here. What was my profession before I went full time? I've been in IT, software development. Was my thing. Computer science graduate. Did a lot of software development stuff. How do you get rid of this stupid thing? Pushback, you can go to a 14. Banana yellow. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Right, stand A14's got an Air France coming in. That was the A380 about to land. Were you in the developer operations? What do you mean? Thank you, Garden Data. Right, let's have a look at these lights coming out of the cockpit then. I think you mean that, which is not correct. It's like the lights are on the nose gear, that's why it shines in a cone. It's actually underneath. So it doesn't look like it comes out of the cockpit, I don't think. What if his landing lights go off when he exits? Wow. The only thing that was wrong with that was the taxi light didn't turn with the nose gear. No, I've not done the remote terminal yet. We've kind of used what we've got. We've built the second floor. Let's see how this does. You're going to often do some go-kart racing, Ruben? In real life or in the sim? "314 passengers. Watch this, they go like that diagonally. Like robots. No, they're going that way. Come on, buy a coffee. No, you don't want a coffee. Okay, buy a French thingy. No. You'd think they'd have stopped. France, you'd think they'd have stopped there. How about some sushi? No? How about a petit bisou? Unreal. They're completely immune. Completely immune to buying things. Let's see how their baggage is being handled right now. So that one should be dealt with by this baggage bay, I believe. If I've been had in-flight meal. Might buy a newspaper when they land. Yeah, we actually made some money. Two Points Hospital and Airport CO together. That would be a scary game. I think this is the baggage car that we're after. That's the most weird route ever. It works amazingly. Spitfire. Quick eye off to watch the 1917 movie. It's very good. I enjoyed it. Wow, look at this line of people. We must go to the check-in desk in a single file. It's like they all just got off the coach and then took the shortest path. I reckon these are the ones that are going to be boarding the A380. You gotta go through security now. Just all the way down here. Just like a real airport. Oh, your check-in desk is here. Yeah, now you need to go to security. That's half a kilometer in that direction. And then, having gone through security, they make their way through the shops. Okay, I don't know why this shop is not open. Staff are en route. Seriously, nobody's buying anything. They're just walking straight through. I don't get it. Like, I've had shops here where they've been queuing all the way back to the toilets. Look at them all. Maybe they only buy from shops like right next to the stand or something. Whoa. Whoa, 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 what's going on here? That thing's pushing back and they're all... Oh, something's not right there. That didn't look right to me. I thought... Wait a minute. Requested services. Why is that not enabled? I don't know if everybody boarded the A3. That's what I'm trying to work out. Well, there's no problem reported here. Oh, hang on. Baggage loaded on aircraft. I don't know. He was on flight Air France 580 from Castletown to Atlanta. So he was supposed to be flying to Atlanta from here. Boarding time 17:43. That was a long time ago. Okay, I actually have no clue what just happened. But it felt like this plane just left without them. Maybe I should change this to prompt. See if we can see what's happening. Why do you add walls around the boarding desk so people won't be able to walk through the jet bridge? I could do. I mean, it's actually just... The problem is when they come out, if you add a wall here, when they come off the jetway, where do they go? I mean, I can put a wall there. But to be frank, it's actually easier to just put a zone there. If you put a zone there like that, effectively they'll just do that instead. Like that. Ultimately, they need to change the pathing so that, you know, people use the floor space properly and not just follow a linear line, the shortest path. Let's have a look at the operations. Okay, we're alright on operations at the moment. Let's have a look at vehicles. Okay, not too bad. We've got delays. We've got a lot of delays in the system still. It's only unloading the planet that's that. Are you sure? Deboarding complete. Boarding complete. 0 of 238. What? Okay, something's not right. 0 of 238 boarding complete. Okay, the boarding desks are assigned correctly. Alright, Gerundo, have a good one. It's still green, so it's fine. Yeah, but it's not fine. It's like 0 passengers. Where are all those passengers? Well, the staff turn up at the desk when they're needed. So I was checking they were connected. Catering in progress. It says boarding completed 0 of 108. What is going on? Still think if you bought 2 each next level racing DD wheel stands at $300, you could set one up as a driver on one of his flight. What are you on about, Spatial? Feels like you have to restart this game every couple of hours. Need more places to unload vehicles. Passengers don't seem to be able to go to your airport fast enough, maybe. I'm not convinced. You think 0 of X means no passengers are waiting to board? Ah. So you're saying, okay. That's different. I guess I should look at the planner screen to see. It'll tell you on there, I think, how many have boarded. I have not F1 main. Yeah, I mean, Mr. Creator, you know, maybe just wait a while until it's a bit more stable. You got to find the right time to jump into early access. Matto boy, thank you for 3 months. Alright, Spatial, see you later, bro. Good idea to add a second security close to the larger stand so people spend less time walking and more time near the shop. I guess. It would be nice if we had some, like, you know, way of transporting them quicker. I mean, checking in from there all the way to here for security sucks a bit, but real airports do it. You can have an escalator that goes up here, and then basically like bridge there and have that as a security area. Fast track access upstairs. Maybe get rid of some seats here. So like everything's running late. Something's not right. A1, A7, A10. There's A7. Passengers in security, 0 of 0. So we can't build here because we'd have to build here. So you can't actually bridge that. I think somebody said this yesterday. You have to build foundation here, and then it'll let you build foundation like one level up. So in other words, we'd have to break this road, put foundation there, quickly build foundation here, and then you can remove it. Because you can't have a floor go over the top of a like non-foundation. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do it here instead. We'll have a security area here. Right, I've got a heavy coming into A14, which is that one. Passengers in security, 0 of 0. Checked in passengers, 0. Passengers at the airport, okay. $237 people queuing for a bus right now. 250, 250. Like, I think we've got a transportation problem. The buses are overloaded because there aren't many buses on the road. Do we need more than one subway entrance? Would that scale it a bit? Like a second metro down here? Infrastructure, let's see. Efficient but costly way of getting passengers and staff from your airport. Let's see if that helps. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't really tell you whether that scales. If you have 3... Wait, did that shop just turn on with like 1,000 people in it? It's like the lights came on and it was full of people. That was a bit odd. It doesn't tell you whether having more subway entrances actually helps alleviate the problem.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Windy conditions. Stand A1, turnaround time, 3 hours overdue. So let me get this straight. There's 160 passengers at the airport and none of them have checked in. Why? Why have none of them checked in? Like, what are they all doing? Is it an agent problem? No. We have enough passenger service agents, not that. I reckon they're all queuing up at the shop. I'm not even joking. I reckon they're actually here, shopping. Just look at that queue. I don't care about my flights. I must buy a sandwich. I don't know how you can fix that problem. Got 2 heavy stands not being used here. Air France is down to 30. Look at this again. Look. Like, the numbers have tanked. And I honestly don't understand. I do not understand what I'm doing wrong. These are on 100% a minute ago, and now they're on 28%. Because the AI is just doing really crazy stuff. Now the boarding desks have queues, bro. They've had queues for a long time. Look, there's agents here, there's queues here, and for some reason the passengers are just going, I'm going to stand and go shopping. Make them check in before they reach the shop. Yeah. Well, at this rate, I'm just not going to have any shops here. Because if they're not going to check in on time, then all the flights are going to be delayed, and then the airlines get upset with me. It's a really vicious circle. more tilt. I don't even know if the game... I don't even know if the game uses an extra one. Some people on forums said that zero passengers turning up mainly may be a mod-related bug and that reverting to original files fixes the issue. It doesn't explain how it's been running fine so far. You need to put the queues in front of the gate check-in. No, this is the check-in desk. They're not checking into the check-in desk. As for boarding, when you click on them, there's no option to add a queue. So how do you add a queue to the gate boarding desk? Literally don't know how to do it. With a check-in desk, you click on it, and then you say build queue. With a boarding desk, there's no such option. I'm not going to renew these contracts, they can just disappear. Right, we've got the new subway. Let's see if people start using it soon. Hey, Watchtower. Yeah, that's not happening. The rating goes down. Lots, as it keeps saying, flights can't lead. Lands due to being used. I know. But again, so they can't land because the flights are delayed and they're sat at the stand. They're delayed because people aren't boarding. They're not boarding because they're shopping. I mean, if you send a flight out late, you have a knock-on effect on everything after it. If you don't send it out late, then the passengers complain to the airlines, and the airlines get annoyed because you sent the plane out with passengers that weren't boarding because they were shopping. You have no control over it. Wait, didn't that say staff en route last time? Okay, that's disappeared now. Wait, what was that error? Something about a stair truck. 794 is ready to deboard its passengers, but there's no... Really? What's that then? Every stand has a stair truck. A6 is no different. Stand A6 has a dedicated star truck. What is going on? Does it have the concept of flight information boards? It does, but it doesn't tell you what it does really. So it does have them. Hang on. I gotta find him in this interface. Does anybody know which menu they're in? I thought they were on the same one as... Oh, there you go. Desks. Information desk. Right, you've got information desk and you've got flight information desk. So we could use both. Passengers who need some help with directions or departure times can visit a managed information desk for assistance. Airport screens with departure and arrival information. See, I put these down and like not a single one went to the desk. They just walked past them. So I got rid of them because I didn't think they were doing anything. But, you know, we can try again. Don't know which way around they're meant to go. Put some of them down there, maybe? I think the check-in desks kind of have a staff on his own behind them, since that is where the passengers try to go after check-in. Check-in desks? No, passengers don't go past the check-in desk. They check in and then they walk off. They go to security. To make sure everybody is acutely aware of what time it is. So they don't miss the flight. I've not played Sim Airport for a long time, so I don't know what bugs that's got.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
I mean, they're everywhere now. I'll even put them outside the toilets. B-Saber, thank you for 32 months. New Axel, thank you for 37. Can buy a cheap international ticket to go to the airport to shop duty free, miss your flights, and then go back home. Yeah. Kind of. No, you can't actually, because you'd have to go through security. No, you can't. And then maybe we'll have a manned information desk, which I've never seen anybody use, but we'll put one in. And we'll buy some more passenger service agents. Raising awareness of flight times. Okay, they're using this one. And they're using this one. And these are all still completely overloaded. So I don't think that made a jot of difference. Let's have a look. Turnaround time. Almost 7 hours on stand A5. Because, guess what? There's 141 people here. None of them are checked in. None are in security. And none of them have boarded. Service round progress. Aircraft cabin cleaning progress. I don't get it. Why have 141 people arrived at the airport and not checked in? I don't get it. Stand A5. This is A5.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
It uses that baggage system, which uses those check-in desks. I don't know. Just ground transportation is under contract. I don't need ground transportation though, do I? I don't have any ground transportation as such. I mean, if there's a load of people waiting for taxis, what can you do? People waiting for buses, what can you do? I have no control over how many buses turn up.
Welcome back.
Like, can I pump more money into public transport? Supply discount, airline relations. Chodlov, thank you, welcome back. GCFC, welcome back, 41 months, sir. You're not able to increase the frequency for how often the public transportation runs. It doesn't seem so. I can't find anywhere that gives me control over public transport. Conveyor belt statistics. Vehicles at the airport. Interesting. Available vehicle job tests. Wait, vehicles at the airport? None. That can't be right. That cannot be right. Maybe it's this one-way system. Maybe the AI just can't understand it. Remove the parking fee. Thing is, yeah, I suppose the car parking's getting used less. It just doesn't make any sense though to me. Let's make long-term parking free.
Anniversary, Nutter.
I think I'm going to reverse this so it flows left, right to left. We change the one-way system. Instead of it flowing that way, it flows that way. And then change it that way around. See if that helps. Looks like a massive headache. If I knew how to fix it, Hannah would be happier. Stand A5, which is the one delayed by 8 hours, said boarding complete, yet it hadn't even deboarded. Well, state A5 says here. You know what? I'm just going to send that plane away. Stand A5 is broken. According to this, stand A5 is being used by 2 different vehicles. One's en route and one's in pushback. And the one en route has been en route 4.5 hours delayed. What? Can someone confirm that you have to wait 6 months before you come back to an original name? I can't remember what the rules are, Weasel.
Welcome back.
I think it's like 2 months for a rename, but go back to an original name, I can't remember. Mr. Locke here, welcome back. Hurrah, thank you for 22 months. Let's see if anything flows better. I've just got a feeling like the game has never been happy with what's going on here. I've seen all kinds of derpiness going on. You close the shops. I can't close till the contract disappears. Once the contract disappears, they'll close automatically. Look at the queue here. Look. Let's give them some more buses. That's another thing, like, look, all the benches I've given them, and nobody uses the benches. Right. Huh? Oh no. Outrageous. There we go. Yeah, I had to wait for it to be built before I could flick it. I'm kind of hoping that design will help flow better. Although bizarrely, if you notice, what's happening now is... Oh my god. You can't win. Private cars are now going all the way along here to go through there to go in here. Like, it's not, like, they could literally drive around, but they're not doing. And this is another reason I turned this bus stop off, because it was causing this problem. What do I have planned for Valentine's Day? Valentine's Day is like any other day to me. I'm going to get rid of this completely. I think, like, when I was 13, I used to worry about Valentine's Day. Now I don't. There's an arrow in the taxi rank facing the wrong way. Let's have a look. Ah, yes. Hey, Mr. Sleepy. Wow. You close a bus station and all hell breaks loose. Well, I suppose I'll have to get the subway. Yes, you will. It's right there. Almost 3 million. Yeah, we're making money. We're just not making anybody happy. Oh, EasyJet's back to 88. Air France is on 42. So, yeah, things have equalised a little bit. A14. What's the problem with A14? Boarding not started. Why is boarding not started? For Air France 913. Late. Boarding passengers has not begun. Why? They're waiting for staff by any chance? Yep, they're waiting for staff. Right, we need more passenger service agents. We need more janitors, as ever. $1,500 sales. Not bad, but nowhere near where it should be. Terrible sales. Ridiculously bad sales. Not moved off 3 for the last 4 days sales. That's not good. Right, anyway, we've got an escalator. So we're going to put security up here, aren't we? So let me go downstairs. The problem is we'll have to move some of these because otherwise we'll have to hire an absolute metric ton of security guards. Like each one of these takes 4 security staff. They're not cheap. Maybe time to look over the shifts. Yeah, maybe. Okay, why can't I move up a floor? It's weird. If you copy a template, you can't move up a floor. How stupid is that? Oh, it literally locks you in. Why? Ryback, thank you for 66 months, 5.5 years. So now I can't copy this for some crazy reason. Oh, I can now? What on earth? Wait, so if I copy the queue? Yeah, if I copy the queue, it won't let me. I have no idea how that works, but there you go. It's got nothing to do with making it a secure zone first. I don't really see the advantage of these. It feels like I'd rather have 4 of these than 1 of these. I mean, maybe with these... What does it say about them, actually? Basic security screening of people entering comes with metal detector and manual bag search. Improved security screening of people entering a secure area comes with both metal and an X-ray machine. So I kind of think that maybe if you have one of these, you'll get more bags later that are suspicious. But in terms of throughput, one person going in there. Out, one in. I think it handles as many as that, but it has twice the people. Or 4 times the people. I think you'll have more dodgy bags with these. I could shut down 2 of these and build 8 of those upstairs. I don't want to do that shit. I want to build a queue first. Yeah, it's 4 times the staff. That's exactly right. The bag security is top drawer. Stand A5, stand A5, stand A5, A5, A5. What is going on? Dude, I already have specifically designed machines in baggage. Look. They go through a whole load of scanning and then manual security and then... Like, this is as safe as it can get. It's level 3. We don't need to worry about that. A4, A5. Boarding not started.
Welcome back, Nutter.
17 hours. Nobody in security. Nobody at check-in. 0 checked-in passengers. 149 people in the airport. 0 checked in. If that's not a bug, I just don't know what I've done wrong. There are apparently 149 people in this airport for that flight that's 17 hours late that have not yet checked in. And I have information desks everywhere. What on earth can I do? Nobody using the information desk, of course.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
That's the best copy pasta ever. It's absolute genius. I love it. Sounds like Dole sneezing. Oh look, people are using it. Close that one down now. I'll free up 4 security. You tried to kick it out of stand 5 and never left. Dude, I don't know. I think I did kick one out, but another one came back. 19 hours and it's taxing, it says. There you go. It's finally left. Hence why the satisfaction's so low. The bathroom looks nasty. Have you ever been to a toilet at an airport before? They generally look like this. Let's turn all these off for now. I'm sure I copied these early, like, from this downstairs. I'm sure I just copied them. It's just like the real thing. You know, you turn up at security and there's like a massive queue and nobody in it, and you're walking up and down like, why do we have to do this? And then you get halfway through the system, the security walks over and picks one of those elasticated bands and just moves it over, and then like 50 people get in front of you and you're like, thanks bro, thanks for that. Definitely been though. I did try the Alt key when I copied it, didn't make any difference. Walk under the elastic things. Yeah, but if they see you doing that, they go absolutely ballistic. Like, security staff in airports are just over the top. Have I seen Michael McIntyre's sketch on airport queues? No, because I don't like Michael McIntyre. Oh look, stand A5. 9.5 hours. The problem is this is having a massive knock-on effect now. Catering in progress now. Boarding is closed. Nobody has checked in. Something has to be wrong. What do all these lines mean? Okay, so blue security, red security closed. Okay. I've already tried restarting a couple of times. It's not made any difference to standby 5. What options do you have? I haven't changed any options in F10. I haven't touched any of this stuff. I've clicked on a few items but not actually changed anything. Information desk before the check-in desk. Well, I've got an information desk here. Like, you kind of think that people want to know where they're going, can walk in, look at these screens, and if they can't work it out, walk to there, and they go, yeah, you want to check in over here? So they walk down there and check in. You'd think that's what people would do. And because it says 0 out of 149, as opposed to, say, 140 out of 149, you're like, 9 people are confused. Like, all 149 have not checked in. That means there's a problem.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
BCS 78 months. How are we all doing? Wow, thank you so much, BCS. Hope Cindy's well. Although probably a lot more grown up these days. These people are filthy. You tell them. I say 4 leaving. It's just huge delays. 7 hours, 6 hours, 6 hours, 6 hours, 5 hours. There's got to be a problem here.